Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. I have some new sugar drizzle that we're going to be trying out today. Nikki, the owner, was kind enough to send me these items in PR so that I could try out for you guys. She has a new liquid mermaid eyeliner. This is a black eyeliner, and she has a new duochrome and shifty shimmer palette that's called Don't Forget to Smile. I think we all need that reminder every single day. These two items are going to drop on April the 2nd at 11 a.m. CST, and you can use my code STEFF10 to take 10% off of your order. I'm going to do some live swatches of this palette first, then I'll be creating two looks. I'll even use the eyeliner and swatch it out for you guys. If you guys want to see these new sugar drizzle products in action, keep on watching. Okay, so before I begin to swatch out the Do Not Forget to Smile palette, I wanted to share with you guys that today's video is another giveaway. Yay! So Nikki, the owner of Sugar Drizzle, reached out to me and she wanted to know if she could donate this palette to the giveaway I currently have going on, but I had already uploaded that video. It was just already too late, so I said, why don't we just do a separate Sugar Drizzle giveaway? So she is sending me another Don't Forget to Smile palette, which is going to go to one of you lucky winners out there. She's also sending me the brush set, which I'm not too sure if it's going to come with this little makeup bag. I know mine did, but I'm not too sure if she sells them that way. But she's including a brush set. I myself purchased her darling Nikki's Eyeliner. This is a beautiful multi-chrome highlighter, so one of y'all will be receiving this as well. I also, I had to, I've been loving their new eyeshadow primer, so I picked up one of these for today's giveaway. And I also picked up, mine is dirty, so that's why it's not here for me to show you, but one of those, their new triangular powder puffs. So you guys will pretty much get, one of you out there will be able to enter for the chance to win all of this very soon. I will have all of the details in the description box, and I'll talk more about the giveaway towards the end of the video. Okay, so now let's focus on the Don't Forget to Smile Duochrome and Shimmer palette. So I'm going to start first with this shade right here. This one is called Smile Royal. Ooh, look at how beautiful that looks. Now this one is going to have a little bit of texture to it. Wow. So I think this is definitely a duochrome shade. I definitely see like a pink purple in there, maybe even a little bit of a blue shift in there. That's really pretty. Okay, next up, Smile High Club. You know I love green. Perfect right now for the season. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. That's like a nice, like a seafoam green. That's really pretty. Okay, next, Smile System. Oh, that's a pretty blue. Let me get a little bit more. It's just like a blue purple. And last but not least, in the top row is Smile E Coyote. I love all these shade names. They are so cute. Ooh, that's pretty. That's like a green gunmetal shade. Wow. Okay, that is beautiful. Okay, let's move down to the second row. This is Sugar Smile. A little bit more. Oh, that would be a really pretty inner corner highlight. Next is the shade called Smile More. It's a nice silver shade. I can tell I'm gonna run out of room. Always happens to me. Next up, Moonlight Smile. Wow. Talk about an inner corner shade. That one I think is probably one of the best. And last but not least, we have Green Smile. Ooh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so, so much. Beautiful. So these are the first 2 rows swatched. Now, I think I'll do 2 up here and then 2 down there. I think I'll have room that way. So next we're going to go into Smiley Face. And I'll put that one right here. Ooh, that's real pretty. This is like a clear base with like purple lavender in it. Next we're going to go to Run a Smile. Wow, that's beautiful. And you can see these do have texture to them. And that's why a glitter glue, even their glitter primer, use it as a glitter glue. It will hold up that way. That's why you need it, just to kind of alleviate the fallout and to really make sure that these gorgeous shadows stay on all day. We got 2 shades left. I'm going to move these 2 shades up to the top of my arm. So this one is going to be Square Smile. So I'm going to put that one up here. Oh, wow. That's like a purple with a little bit of gold in it. It's really pretty. And last but not least, something we need to do is smile every day. I'm going to put that one in my frame up here. Ooh, that's beautiful. Another clear base. Okay, guys, so here is the Don't Forget to Smile palette from Sugar Drizzle. This is their new palette that drops on April 2nd. And this is a palette that's going to be in the giveaway. Now let's go back to my filming desk and I'm going to create 2 looks with this palette. So in addition to using the Don't Forget to Smile palette, I did pull out a couple other palettes just to get to some matte shades. So I pulled out the Matte Pressed Pigment palette from Sugar Drizzle as well. These are all going to be additional Sugar Drizzle palettes. The Dragonfly Warrior palette. We got some green and yellow in that one. And finally, this Butterfly palette. Some of these are in stock, some of them are not, but they are coming back in stock really soon. So I thought we could pull from this one. I also brought out Hypernova. Hypernova is this one. This one has more of a selection of mattes. So we'll dip into, I'll be dipping into some of those right now. I know this palette, the Don't Forget to Smile palette, has a lot of green, which I am absolutely loving. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this green right here from the Dragonfly Warrior palette. This one is called Be You. And I'm going to use this Sugar Drizzle brush right here. It's just like a flat shader brush. Does it have a name on it? No. No name. That's okay. I already primed my eyelids with, of course, the Sugar Drizzle primer. I guess I'm just going to place this all over the lid and into the crease. I'm probably going to pick up a little bit. If I can find a dark green in one of these other palettes, then I'll go for a dark green. If not, then I'm going to use the matte black that is in this palette. It's such a beautiful, beautiful shade of green. I think any shade of green is beautiful, let's be honest. Okay, yeah, so Butterfly palette actually has a couple different greens in there. I'm going to go in with the one in the middle called Magical. I'm going to take Magical on a BKA 502. Focus it out here on this, the outer corner, and work it into the crease. I'll be going to work with 2 different eye looks today. We'll see how many people notice. And I'm sure they do, they just don't say anything. They're probably used to it by now. Now with that same brush, I'm going to go back into the shade Be You, which was the original green shade. And I'm just going to add a little bit more back up here just to blend it a little bit better. The highlighter I'm wearing is the My Darling Nikki highlighter, which will be in the giveaway along with the Don't Smile palette, the eye brush set, the eyeshadow primer, Oh, I'm so excited for that. Okay, so I am going to put these palettes down, and now we're going to dip into the Don't Forget to Smile palette. So I'm going to try and work with two different shades here. I think I'm going to try first with this shade. This one is called Green Smile. And I'm going to take a little bit of the Sugar Drizzle eyeshadow primer and just lay it down so that it can act as a base. And I'm using my Morphe M124. Now I'm picking up Green Smile. I didn't spray the brush. You could if you wanted to, but since I'm applying it already on a sticky primer, I really don't have to. Okay, and now I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This one is called Moonlight Smile. I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just flipping it around. This time I will spray it, just because I'm using the side that didn't have any of the glitter primer. Ooh, this would have been a fantastic St. Patrick's Day look. Ooh, I love that. Okay, we gotta do something a little more colorful for the lower lash line. I'm just gonna take my little blending brush, whatever product was left, just to lightly blend the edges. Alright, so next I think I'm gonna go into the Hypernova palette, and I think I'm gonna do maybe this blue down here. I think that might be something a little bit different, called Light Year, and this is what Hypernova looks like. I'm gonna use my BK207. Start applying that. I'm going to do something different for the lower inner corner, so we can use a third multi-chrome, or not a multi-chrome, but a duochrome, or one of the shifty shimmers. Now I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of this shade down here. This one is called Smile Every Day, and I'm just going to take it on a BH Cosmetics pencil brush, and then I'm going to just spray the brush with some MAC Fix Plus. Okay guys, so this is how the look is looking right now. I'm going to do finishing touches off camera, and I will be right back to show you this completed look number 1. Alright guys, here's the completed look number 1. You don't even have to ask about the lower waterline, the blue eyeliner. Of course, it is this one from Give. I also picked up some new Give goodies, so we'll be doing a full face trying new makeup that I bought at Sephora. That's coming up really soon. I have them sitting right over there. And I also got, I keep forgetting, I could use plenty today. I got 3 of the new Urban Decay liquid liners as well, but maybe I can use it in the next look. I just went in with some Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liquid eyeliner to tightline the top lash line, and I'm going to be using Rare Beauty mascara in today's video, and that's about it. I love this combination. I love how these duochromes are performing with these mattes. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on look number 2. So I'm going to go back in with a Hypernova palette, and I'm going to do a combination of these 2 brown shades right here. I'm going to start first with this one. This one's called Palomar Sky. And I'm taking this shade on a BK202. Now in a Refer 13, I'm going to go in with that darker brown shade. This shade is called Universe. This palette is still available. I think it's available for $27. It doesn't contain any like duochromes or multichromes, but they are pretty nice shimmer shadows that are in this palette. It was part of their holiday release for 2022. My code Steff10 will give you 10% off everything at Sugar Drizzle. Alright, now I'm just going to lay down some of the glitter primer, or the eyeshadow primer I should say, from Sugar Drizzle. Just all here on the lid, since that's where we're going to be placing our duochromes. Now I think I'm going to go in first with this shade down here. The shade is called Smiley Face. I'm going to put that here in the middle and kind of bring it outwards. Now I'm going to go into that hot pink shade, and that one's called Smile Royal. And I'm going to spray the brush. It's different how they look in the pans and then how they translate to the lid. But once the light catches them, they're so beautiful. You can even pick these up like with your finger if you wanted to. I'm just doing that just to try it out. I'm gonna add a little bit more of that first matte shade just to blend a little bit. No additional product on the brush. You wanna just lightly blend. Don't get too close, because then you're gonna get some fallout, and that's not what you want. Okay, I think that looks really pretty. Now for the lower lash line, I guess I'm just gonna keep using the Hypernova palette. It's here in front of me. I'm gonna do this shade down here. This one is called Space Exploration, and I'm using a Rephr 12. We'll do something different for the lower inner corner. We'll do another duochrome. How are you guys liking the palette so far? I hope those of you that are collecting Sugar Drizzle palettes, I hope you're going to be able to grab this one on April 2nd. And maybe one of you lucky beauties out there will win my giveaway. Okay, now for the lower lash line, I'm going to go into this one right here. This one is called Run a Smile. I'm going to use that same brush, but I am going to spray it. Okay guys, let me pop off camera, take care of finishing touches, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. Okay guys, here's the completed look number 2. I love the way it came out. Something a little bit more simple. Doesn't have to be very dramatic. I mean, this could easily be worn to work. Well, I'm wearing both looks to work, but yeah, I loved it. I loved how easy it was to create. I went in with a dark brown eyeliner. It's one of those Artista eyeliners from Shop Miss A on the top lash line, more Rare Beauty mascara, and for the lower waterline, an LA Girl Neon Shockwave liner in the shade Vivid. Nice little purple down there. So let me go ahead and wrap up my final thoughts on this Don't Forget to Smile palette, and I'll also give you guys some more details on how to enter today's giveaway. Okay guys, so after live swatching this palette and creating 2 looks with it, I mean, how do you not smile looking at this palette? I think the cover art, they always do such a good job, Sugar Drizzle, with the little designs that they put on their cover art. It is cardboard packaging, and you are getting a mirror along with 12 beautiful duochrome and shifty shimmer shadows. I thought that this is definitely a beautiful springtime color story, especially if you love your greens and pinks, and who doesn't? I am all about this. I'm all about it. They are all really different, unique in their own way. I would say if you don't have anything similar to this already in your collection, then definitely pick this up because for the $36 price tag, I think that is a fabulous price point. This palette will drop on April 2nd at 11 a.m. CST, and you can use my code STEFF10 to take 10% off of your order at Sugar Drizzle. I would add maybe this to the cart, and maybe you're going to want to add, because I use Hypernova quite a bit, maybe you want to add one of these palettes. That way you can get some more matte shades. What I'm really hoping we see from Sugar Drizzle this year is not just an addition to their product line offering, which, oh my goodness, I forgot to use the eyeliner. Oh man, I forgot to use the eyeliner, but let me just show it to you real quick. It's just one of these pen style eyeliners. I totally forgot to use it. It's really pretty though. Maybe you want to pick that up, but I like to see them expanding. They're coming out with setting powders, with powder puffs, with makeup sponges, so on and so forth. So I really like that. I'm really hoping though that we get a palette, kind of like an all-inclusive palette that has a good amount of mattes and duo and multi-chrome shadows. Once again, April 2nd, in case you're going to pick up the Don't Forget to Smile palette. Now, let's talk about today's giveaway. Today's giveaway starts now, and it closes on Thursday, April the 6th at 6 p.m. CST. This is an international giveaway that is void where prohibited, and the winner assumes all taxes, duties, and fees associated with final delivery. I pay to get it to you. You have to pay whatever you need to pay in your own country in order to receive it at your house. But there is going to be a Google form link in the description box where you're going to need to fill out some basic contact information, especially your email address. That is how I will get in contact with you, letting you know that you are the winner. You'll know it's me by the questions that I'm asking and of course by my email address, but always be careful of scammers. Please note that I will not be responding to any comments left. If you ask me a question, I'm sorry, I am not going to be able to answer it, not in today's video. And if you see any scammers, please report it as scam. All I'm gonna do is heart your comments, and I'm gonna tell you right now, thank you so much for all of the love and support that you've shown me, not just for this video, but for all the videos, all of the giveaway videos that I'm never able to respond to. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. Again, winner is going to receive the new palette, an eyeshadow, the eyeshadow primer, a triangular powder puff, what else? Oh, the brush set, and I feel like I'm forgetting something else. Oh, and the highlighter that I have on right now. Again, please check the description box. Giveaway closes on April 6th at 6 p.m. CST. I am so excited. Thank you, Nikki, for donating a few items to this giveaway. Nikki is the owner of Sugar Drizzle, and of course, myself. I bought a few items that I wanted to include in today's giveaway, and here we are. And let me know your thoughts. Which look did you like best? Are you team 1, team 2, team none, team all? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.